We're broadcasting.
Oh
No
yeah,
such
now we
thing.
brought now we taping right now. Anyway, say something for a minute. I gotta step off for a minute. So just say how you doing. This the she saying how you doing. This is our New Year's Eve broadcast. There is no New Year's. The word New Year is the year is an agreement that they make in a capitalist society to keep the woman down. So maybe the can elaborate. I just explained it to her. Let's see what she can get from that.
Ah, you
I'm
cannot
out.
put me on the spot.
Yeah, on the spot.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways that our man-child has found ways to hold us hostage, keep you barefoot and pregnant. We don't, uh, we don't have to be kept barefoot and pregnant. We enjoy the uh, the nurturing system of being impregnated. We enjoy that part, and we enjoy carrying our creation in our womb. We enjoy the after effect of having the birth, which is the beginning. I'm going to have to, we enjoy the whole thing, the complete whole thing. And there's a lot of ways that the man child has been put their finger on us, held us back, held us down, slung us out by throne. We're the ones that have supreme understanding of how to raise our children. We know when our children, mothers out there, you know they're the natural ooh. You know when your child is hungry or should be eating and is not eating. You know that. That's second nature. You know when your child is sleeping and but yet should be awake. So you go over to the crib and you pick the child up. Why are you sleeping so long? Is what the question should be in your mind. You know when a child is hot, they should feel have normal temperature. You know what's wrong. You know that when the child is awake, should be asleep, something is wrong. We have that ability. We have the mother wit, the mother wisdom. We have that. And it's good when our child, the man child, can simulate that. That's wonderful. That's a good thing. We're the natural bearers of that. And in the animal kingdom, you better not walk upon a lion's den. A lioness den with her cubs. I don't care if those cubs are 4 or 5 months old. She will she will dismember your body with her fangs and her claws. She will end your life if you go too close, come too close to her den with her cubs in it. So it's a reason. So we are the natural protectors also. I've seen on natural nature shows which I love to look at, where a lioness or bear, I once saw where a bear, a female bear, uh, had to defend her 2 cubs. There was some type of bear language. She told her cubs to stay put. I'm about to go deal with this uh, 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 bear because actually he was hungry and he may have looked at her cubs as food. It was in a barren time, famine, and the bears were hungry. The narrator was narrating. And I have you to know that that bear, female bear, meant business when she went over to, she come now, the male bear was larger than she, twice as large. But she cut him down to size. She bit him and wouldn't let go. When he went to bite her, He quickly turned around and got back the advantage. There's no way in the world. There was nowhere he could turn. He did not, but he did not turn toward those cubs. So we have a natural way of defending our homesteads. We're pretty good. We are the creators of the man-child. And as I stated numerous times before, not one of our man-child children have had us out of no orifice. Nothing. They have nothing that will expand and then go back to small size. Some babies are born 4 pounds, some 13 pounds, whatever the case is, it'll go, that birth canal goes right back down. Give it a little time. That figure gets back smaller. Oftentimes, with the womb man, after she's had her creation, oftentimes without her giving a lot of effort, there's some effort that needs to be given to get done to get back to a smaller size. Every woman can attest to that. And we do it naturally. There is no way in the world that a man can have us. So, and the creation is never greater, never than the Creator. So we have a permanent, everlasting, never-ending authorship over our children. It's a natural thing to do. In nature, the animal kingdom, wild animal kingdom, and in the civilized kingdom. Us. So it's not a bad thing. We have to learn the best way to do what we have forgotten. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, and it can be done. 2012 can be something totally different. If you look at the world, listen to what's going on in all parts of the world, where men, all you hear about is where men are doing this, and they're afraid to let this country or continue to allow this country to build bombs that can go across the earth and land and cause great destruction. They want to build better guns, destroy each other, to destroy someone else, a whole group of people. So we're not about that. We're the womb man with the womb, is about enhancing, and that's what it's all about. I have on my page, I have a area where I'm talking about Mary McLeod Bethune. You ought to pull her up and read her about her. She did some astronomical things. That's a new word. She did some things that some of us today would say, "Oh no, she only had that. She had $1.50 in her pocket, in her purse, and she made things happen with that $1.50 back in the day." Talking about the 20s, and the 30s, and the 40s. She was an astronomical woman. She was God sent. She did not take no for an answer. And that's what some of us do today. No man, if a man, and you think about it, a man-child, can they bleed for 7 days? Can they bleed for 3? And not die from it? No. If they bleed for 1 day, they're troubled. If oftentimes if we have our menses for 1 day, we count it all joy. Well, most of the time anyway. Sometimes that indicates that you are currently with child, but basically it comes every month. And the only thing we need to do is just make sure we replenish our bodies with iron that has been depleted of iron from our menses with some additional iron, and then we're good to go. But if a man child cannot do that, he'll be signing developing a will if he bled regularly like that for years and years. So we are more than what we think we are. You are more than what you think you are. And that's what we're here to tell you about. We're here to help you get on point, because it's time. When are you going to do it? When did you see that you need to find out what you need to find out about yourself? Who told you that you were over the child? Your children, you should always, they should always honor you. Who has told you that they're going to insist on that happening, that your children honor you? So let's get back on point and get the job done as far as getting you back on point where you are. And the man will be, the man child that came from your womb will be happier because of it. Because when he sees that it is his duty to make you happy, to protect you, to help you to be comfortable for as long as you breathe, take rest, your lungs expand, then he's going to be happier instead of hitting you, causing misery upon you. So this is what it's about. I'm passionate about it. And if I could, I'd blink my eyes and have it done right now. You would be in the now right with me. So let's get it done. Ladies, start learning. Learn like I did. Desire. Become dissatisfied with your present way of knowledge. Anybody they get up in churches in the pulpits and it's supposed to be priests up in the pulpit who have a different walk. They walk not the way of the people that they're talking to. They're supposed to be different, called out, chosen. But they get up there, and when they come out of the pulpit, they outdo you in the clubs. I've seen it. The man child. I've seen it. That some, not all ministers do it. Ministers do it. Probably not. Quite a few do. Quite a few. So let's put our thinking hats back on. Let's get back together. Let's congregate together, ladies, and you get your own group of 7. I can show you how to do that. Get your group of 7, your mind-storming group, and that way you can, if one of you have a problem, 7 to a group. 7 is the number of perfection. So 7 to a group, you get back in that group, and or get a group together, and you can teach each other how to straighten out each other, and each one has 7 of her own. You can do it in the form in increments of 7. That's what I'm saying. And change this whole entire count around. Make it better for Pleasant. No more wars. Pleasant for everyone to live in. Of all nations. No more wars. No more killing.
You got that right. No more war, no more killing. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for 1 second. 1 second. I'm in a tight squeeze right here. Hey everybody. Da-da-da-da. Let's see. What? 14 minutes? You good, girl.